everyone, Kat here. I'm fixing the plot of Pokémon Shield, which, let's face it, had pretty good graphics, but needed some of Gen 9's epic storytelling. So while this might start as your typical playthrough, you'll see a lot of changed and edited dialogue. Not to mention I'll try to get into the head of our protagonist Penny a little bit more. Yep, I'm playing the game as Penny, who's just finished some heavy training with her team. But one member is falling behind. Her Porygon Hex can't keep pace without evolving, which, of course, means trading. She doesn't have a lot of trading fodder, or a lot of Galarian friends for that matter. Although she did catch this Hatena outside of the mine. Penny picks up her phone. Maybe. You never call unless you need something. What is it? I was wondering if you happen to have a Porygon upgrade on hand? I'm sure Juliana has one. You need a trade, I assume. Yeah, I do have a Hatena who could use an experienced trainer. I caught her in a friend ball. You don't say. Well, I'm sure she'd be better off with me than you. Why not? Thanks. I owe you one. You owe me more than one. Now, as to what I'll trade in return. I have a Dottler you can keep. It's a nice Pokemon for beginners. Oh, well that explains why you have it. Touché. Now, if we could stop joking around and get this going as quickly as possible. The chairman asked me to report to Stowe on site as soon as I can. Hey, that's where I am now. I'll mention his only mildly competent niece says hello. Yeah, you do that. The trade finishes up and Penny ends the call. She forgot to ask where her Uncle Rose and Bede are meeting, but then again, maybe she should just head to the next gym for now. Well, after she takes one more stop at this gym to speak with Ball Guy, can't skip that. Hey there! Thanks for rolling up to have a chat with your mate, the Ball Guy. That bag on your back is looking pretty heavy. Speaking of heavy, let me give you this very special Pokeball. Heavy balls rock and roll at catching heavy Pokemon. Pretty straightforward, right? If you're a fan of big heavy Pokemon, then this is the Pokeball for you. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Yeah. Thanks, Ball Guy. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here in Stow-on-Side? It's said to tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. Though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be here. You tend to have surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins, too. Let's have a look. Come on, Yamper. Penny follows behind, but almost as soon as she sets off, Hop calls her. Penny, did you see the news feeds? It's nuts! What's nuts? There's reports saying Chairman Rose's Cabaraja attacked a mural in Stow-on-Side. His approval rating is sinking like a gigalith. Yeah, Sonia and I heard a crash. I'm checking in on it now. Okay, be careful. Thanks. Bye. She hangs up, but something doesn't sit right. When she gets to the top of the stairs, she sees Bede, Uncle Rose, and Oleana, with several of their assistants running up behind her. The mural's not destroyed, but it does have a large crack in it. Oleana approaches Bede and clears her throat loudly. Oh my. Challenger Bede. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Caparaja. I can't believe you tried to use the Chairman's Pokémon to destroy a historical site. What are you going on about? I only just arrived here. Did you stand in the path of a Pokémon Simple Beam or something? Young Bede, it does pain me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you, back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself, back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer's school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love toward Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. You must be joking, right?
Geez, should I say something? Well, what can I say if Uncle Rose knows he's innocent and is blaming him anyway?
We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. So, that's the way of things, is it? I see. You do have some cunning in you, Chairman. When Bede turns back around, he switches his voice so he sounds a bit like he's overselling his words. You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge, but you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Sonia. And Penny, too. Terrible shame, all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet, we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike.
You know, during one of Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bede has no family. Apparently, it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. Oh! Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Pokémon? Right! More than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokémon that stand out. And not just that, but those Pokémon appear to be holding a sword and a shield, as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? It's the same as the tapestries. Oh, good observation. There really were two heroes. But if that's the case, then why only the one statue at the Butterdrop Inn? More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins, made in truly ancient times, must show us the truth, which means the sword and the shield are Pokémon? Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokémon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from memory? Two young heroes. The sword and the shield were actually Pokémon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? With your help, I feel like we made a really big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these, so you keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? I guess you'll be headed to Belle and Leah next, right? Yeah, guess so.
Penny heads back down, pretty shaken. She knows her uncle's reputation is important to him, but this? Well, first she should let Hop know she's okay. Hey, I was just about to call you. All the news stories are changing. Turns out, it was that jerk Bede who destroyed the mural, using the chairman's Pokémon. Hold on. I don't think it was Bede's fault. When I got there, the mural was already cracked, and he said he just arrived. So the chairman set him up? Why would he do that? I don't know. Crazy stuff. Where are you headed now? Belle and Leah, Jim. Hopefully. Oh, Opal, right? Maybe change her outfit first. Word is she's obsessed with pink. Pink, huh? Thanks for the heads up. No problem. Catch you later. They might have a few outfits at the market here. Oh yeah, here we go. And I can use the changing room at the gym, or there might be one at the Pokémon Center. Yeah, that says pink. Or at least it says Sylveon. Wait, hold on. How much did I spend on this? Oh, what was I thinking? What if I can't afford potions now? Hey, kid, how about doing an errand for me? If you can bring me what I need today, I'll give you a good reward. I'm buying Stardust for 4,000. Oh, looks like you brought what I need there. And I'll buy that bag of Stardust for 4,000.
Sure?
Come back tomorrow, and I might have more for you to do, if you're interested.
I'm good, thanks. But at least I'm not broke.
All right, on to Belle and Leah, I guess. As Penny heads out of town, she takes out her phone, and this time, she taps Bede's name. Hello, Penny. Oleana says you just got off a call with Hop.
How did you know that? Are you tracing my... creepy mushroom?
Creepy mushroom.
Sorry. I'm just heading through Glimwood and got a little distracted.
Oh, that place. Walk up to the mushroom cluster on the first big tree you see, sharp right through the grass patch, then just follow the winding path out. You might see a couple of train fanatics waiting for a battle near the end. Lead with your Sylveon and CC. You'll be fine.
Sounds like you've been through here a lot.
Don't read into it. I'm simply trying to get you back on topic. Look, whatever you think you're doing to help me, drop it.
What? But Uncle Rose...
The chairman did what he had to in order to preserve his reputation. Don't undo all of that with your misguided sense of virtue.
You're okay with him throwing you under the bus like that?
Oleana and I need to discuss some things. I'm sure we'll meet in passing. By the way, if you're going through Tanglewood, I assume you're facing the fairy gym.
Yeah.
You'll battle with Annette first, then 2 others, then the wizard. Remember that.
A wizard?
Ms. Opal, obviously. She likes cheese omelets, the color purple, and being flattered about how young she looks.
Huh? How is any of that relevant?
Who said it's relevant? Giving you relevant information wouldn't be fair to other challengers, would it? Good luck. You'll need it.
She follows his directions and beats the train fanatic duo easily enough. Though it hardly makes her forget her troubles.
A good way to forget the trouble of this loss would be to ride the train.
Too strong. Guess I'll look for someone I can actually beat. Penny finally leaves Glimwood Tangle, excited to see Belle and Leah for the first time. Her family never traveled this far out. Oh, wow. This place is beautiful. Quiet with soft lighting. My kind of place. It's weird Bede's so familiar with it, though. Does he train here on the side or something? Maybe I'll ask later. Oh no, and it's Marnie again. AKA the girl I'm pretty sure hates my guts. Oh, Challenger Penny. You got 4 badges already? I'm gonna have to watch out for you even more, huh? Look, even Morpeko is wary of you. Wait, Morpeko, don't tell me you actually like Penny. Ugh. You've already had a serious battle with her. She's an opposing gym challenger, among other things. Guess there's nothing to it. Look, just take one of my league cards, okay? Hey, what's with that look, huh? This just means I think of you as my rival from now on, okay? There aren't many gym challengers left, you know? So, we are meeting in the finals. You got that? Sure. Rivals is a step up from mortal enemies. Oh, hey! Have you caught any Yanmask in Galar? If you have, would you be interested in trading for the Yanmask I caught abroad? Oh, sorry kid, I don't have any. Oh no! I'm so sad. Oh, sorry.
Hey there! Thanks for willing up to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. Is love in the air, or is it just this Pokeball? Here, try it out for yourself. A love ball is useful if you want to catch a Pokemon that's the opposite gender of your Pokemon. Pokeballs are full of surprises, don't you think?
Oh, Gym Challenger. Would you like to challenge our gym? Of course. Then, please, change into your uniform in the locker room. This will not be a mission so much as a test of your quality. It is a very serious examination. That uniform looks good on you. Now relax, clear your mind, and go break a leg. What does any of that mean? Am I in a play? Well, there's Opal again. Ah, there you are, my dear Gym Challenger. Oh, you really are lacking in the color pink. Because you made me change my uniform. You see, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here. So, my gym mission serves as an audition of sorts, too. Oh, don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering, though, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. Oh, but if you answer correctly, your Pokemon will get a stat boost. Just think of it as a little fairy-type Pokemon magic to make things interesting.
Now, I want you to go all out. Show me what you can do.
A successor, huh? I wonder what type of person she has in mind.
Now let the gym mission begin. Battle with all your skill.
All right, okay, it's time to start your audition to see if you're worthy of becoming the fairy-type gym leader.
And Penny is challenged by Pokemon trainer Annette, who sends out a Spritzy.
What if I just want a gym badge and don't want to be a gym leader? Fairy-type questions shouldn't be too hard, right? I'm familiar enough with Sylveon.
And right in the middle of the battle, Opal yells out, startling Penny a little bit. Question: do you know about fairy-type weaknesses?
Oh, sure there. I'll give you 2 options. Is it the steel type or the poison type? It's both. Pick one! All right, poison. That's right. One of the fairy-type weaknesses is the poison type.
If you stand your ground with everything you've got, it doesn't matter what's right or wrong.
I can't say what Miss Opal will think, but you've at least piqued my interest. Yay for me, there was no wrong answer there. At least Atticus's favorite typing got a shout-out. I'm the second trainer. Don't worry about that last question. Let's keep moving forward.
And this time, Penny is challenged by gym trainer Teresa, who sends out another Swirlix.
Why did Bede say I'll need good luck if the questions are this straightforward? So, great gym leader, are you going to ask me which of these 2 Pokemon evolves with an item? Because, the answer is both.
Opal kind of smirks. Oh, we've got a snarky one on our hands then. All right, question.
What was the previous trainer's name? Oh wait, I think Annette. It was Annette.
You are correct. The previous trainer's name was Annette.
All right, I'll ease up on the snark a bit. I deserved that. To be cautious and wary. That's the trick to survival. Oh, but like Annette said, don't worry about right or wrong. Just keep moving forward. Thank you. I'm next. I think you might have what it takes to become the fairy-type gym leader. And this time, Penny is challenged by Theodora. Although she's pretty hopeful the next one won't be a name question. A different Pokemon, at least. And I've got a type advantage. I guess show off our fairy-type moves. VV, use Moonblast. Am I gonna get questions about that species in particular? Oh, great, now I'm fighting a Gardevoir.
Last question. What do I eat for breakfast every morning?
Okay, every Gala person I know is obsessed with curry, but I feel like Bede said... cheese omelets?
Correct. I prefer cheese omelets.
Glad I leveled my team up. And glad I answered that question correctly. I play a strong trainer. I'm a method actor, so I became a trainer in real life, too. Of course, Trainer Me would say we should be focusing on the gym challenge, but Ms. Opal insisted on making this an audition. Okay, so... did I pass?
Yes, congratulations. You have successfully completed the gym mission. Now, I wonder if you've met the standards of the gym leader. Would you like to immediately challenge the gym leader? Challenger Penny?
Yeah.
Right, then head on in. Give my regards to the gym leader.
Will do.
She's already waiting there.
Hi, Opal. Again.
I suppose it is a bit late to introduce myself, but I'm Opal. I've gotten a good look at how you handled those quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let me have a look at how you and your partner Pokémon behave. And Penny is challenged by Gym Leader Opal, who opens with wheezing.
Yeah, one of the weirder fairy types. But, also being a poison type, Hex has the advantage with Psybeam.
Really has the advantage.
Less so with Mawile.
Well, my attack falling isn't a problem. You've answered many of my questions so far. Do you know my nickname?
Oh, Bede did say this one. The Wizard.
You've got it. Correct? You seem to know quite a bit.
Oh look, Mawile is paralyzed. How interesting. Can keep going with Discharge. If I Dynamax, I could get an electric terrain going. But when would be the best time to do that? At the start here? That might be a bit too early. Alright, let's do it next. While Togekiss is paralyzed again. Not that that stopped it from attacking.
Question: what is my favorite color?
It's purple, I think, right?
Yes, a nice deep purple. Truly grand, don't you think?
Now you sound like Ball Guy. Alright. Let's Dynamax. Although, maybe if we had done this the last turn, then we would have knocked that Togekiss out in one hit instead of taking two. Okay, electric terrain is going. I'll take what I can get.
My morning tea is finally kicking in, and not a moment too soon.
Oh, it's so cute! And tiny. Extremely tiny.
Are you prepared? I'm going to have some fun with this!
Ugh. She can still throw a Pokeball. That is a much bigger cake. Max Lightning again? Maybe with the terrain?
You lack pink. Here, let us give you some.
G-Max Finale. Ow. That wasn't too bad. And it healed. We're not going to take it out, are we?
Alrighty then. Last question. How old am I?
Bede said she liked to be flattered. 16.
I like your answer.
Max lightning one more time. And it wasn't enough. And it healed some more. And our Dynamax is over. I should have Dynamaxed a turn earlier. But with all those stat boosts, maybe this will be enough. It was! Thank goodness. I can't take the stress of these. I need some anime to binge.
And Gym Leader Opal is defeated. Your pink is still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokémon.
I feel like pink means something different for you.
Well, good try. Not bad at all. Still not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, don't worry yourself about it, child. It's just a matter of preference. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. In fact, I've already got an idea of where to look. Too bad about the audition, but here's a fairy badge for your efforts.
Thanks. So where is she going to look if not the gym?
Take this TM with you, too. A little gift from this old lady. Lastly, here's a little something for humoring me. Who knows? It might help add a little more pink to you. Of course, it's not good to neglect your elders, but old folk like me should know when it's time to step out of the spotlight.
You received a TM from Gym Leader Opal, yes? The next gym waits for you in Sirchester. Oh. Yeah, that's where I was trying to get to. To try and see Dad. If he's there.
Now, hold on now. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you'll need to get to Hammerlock too, after all.
With pleasure.
They say two's company after all.
Hammerlock. Always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. Probably like her wheezing. That sure went a lot smoother than it would have without Bede's help. How does he know so much about Opal's tests anyway? I just don't get it. And I also don't get how I've been running at full speed down this road, and I still haven't actually run into Opal yet. Did she go off and hide in a bush or something? Oh, it's Bede. Hey there, great to see you. Sorry my uncle ruined your life.
Come to gawk at me now that I've had my challenge band taken away and my gym challenger status revoked. Can you really afford to waste time like this?
Of course. I mean, are you okay?
I suppose so. And you're fine, of course. You no longer have to worry about catching up with me, after all.
Listen, I still think, well...
Oh, I'll have you know, though, I haven't given up. I can still help the chairman behind the scenes, after all.
That boy.
Now that's what I would call pink. Now why doesn't anyone actually understand what I mean by that word? So sincere and straightforward, and yet
So twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. But training him only occasionally will not do. Not anymore. I think now is a good time. For my gym mission, child!
What?
Pink. Pink. And pink. Congratulations, child.
Miss Opal, what in the world has gotten into you?
You were used by Oleana, am I right? You worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish. Rather as I said she would, if I recall. But more to the point. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put in, too.
Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars.
Farewell for now, child. You should head to Sir Chester. I take it you know how to get to Route 7. That was... Alright, I'm getting on my bike. Bede went with her awfully quickly. Did they plan that? Heya! The badge collecting going well? Yeah, great. See, I've been doing some research into the Mural on Stone side. The Sword and the Shield. What kind of Pokemon were they? And where are they now? I still have so many questions. I was thinking of taking another look at the tapestries in... Are you kidding me? What was that? Hammerlock Stadium shook. That's where Chairman Rose's power plant is, isn't it? Huh? A power spot? What's wrong? I'm getting readings from the power spot detector. Does that mean Dynamaxing is possible here?
Hey, Sonia! Oh, and Penny too. You felt the shaking, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again.
This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock.
Is that so? I'm sure the chairman knows.
You two, childish. Fine, I'm coming too. I'm really looking forward to seeing you compete in the finals, Penny. So you should leave the investigation on the quaking to the adults, those of us who qualify. Head to Sir Chester. Get that gym badge. Good luck. Oh, Penny! First that forest, then that mad quiz. I've been lost in every sense of the word, but it looks like I finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I could use a bit of competition to motivate me. Hop, I think your last problem right now is motivation. You need to stop changing your team all over the place in hopes that you'll find some magic strategy that works all the time. Come on, Penny. You and I both know I've got to keep on trying different strategies if I'm gonna get strong enough to catch up to Lee. No, not just catch up, if I want to surpass him. So, I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest in a battle against you. Well, you're not letting me walk down this route until I say yes, now are you? Nope. Found out my secret weapon, huh? All right, time for me to test exactly how far I can go with my latest and greatest team. Opening with Trevenant this time. Not a great matchup against Cece. But that's what we have U-turn for. Okay, you get back here and just a little more. Hang in there, Nutmeg. Partial healing move. He is getting better at strategy. Maybe I should take it easy on him? Nutmeg, try Earthquake. And it knocked him out anyway. Alright, let's just battle like normal. Cinderace next, really?
Yeah, have a taste of our true power. Our flames are burning bright.
Does Team Star sound that cheesy when we use catchphrases? Alright, Earthquake again.
You know, the way you battle, it kind of reminds me of Lee. Go Snorlax!
Earthquake again. Stockpile. Hop, don't use Stockpile when I can do that much damage to you in one hit. This is the time to attack me back.
Hey, I've seen Lee pull this stunt a bunch of times, and it works just fine.
Yeah, but you're not Lee.
Go Heatmore!
Another fire type? This isn't going to end well.
Hey, I'm the kind of guy who gets fired up to win in situations like this.
Situations where I have a type advantage against everything you send out.
In my defense, I didn't know that your Greedent would know a ground move.
More than half your team has a weakness to one type. That was a bad strategy no matter what I had. Jeez, why did I say all of that? Didn't snarky comments cause enough problems for me today?
Hey, you don't need to be a know-it-all about it. It's not my Pokemon's fault. They can't perform if I can't get my own head straight as their trainer. This is rubbish. You know, before we even started out on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like a bright star, so strong I could hardly bear to look right at him. But now, I can tell just how strong he really is, and what he's got that I haven't. But I'm getting stronger too. Maybe not as fast as you, but fine, whatever. Thanks for letting me battle you again. And here, I'll heal your team up for you too. I think I know what it is I really want. I want to battle Lee. I want to take on my bro. I want to be the one who beats the unbeatable champion. And I'm going to. My mind's made up. You and I are going to have another battle once I get my gym badge in Sirchester. And no more telling me what to do.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be a know-it-all. I just... You're not the only one who needs to get their head focused. Let's get going.
That wraps up this session. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe because in the next part, Penny will get to see what happened with the gym that her dad used to run. Until then, happy reading and happy training.